think that I'm a natural striker, so.
Big challenge, big opportunity, and big fight for both.
To control what I can control and focus on that. That's just my effort, doing your best and having fun and being appreciative of what you have.
I love fighting, I love the sport and improving and getting better, and I want to be the best in the world.
Where's your head at right now?
Focused.
I play the documentary. I was like, oh, this sounds just like Jensen. So this is.
The boxer or drill Mike?
Drill Mike. How are you?
Can we go to one of these other rooms so we have free space?
We have about 4 weeks till the fight, so just kind of prepping, getting the work in, still training hard at this point, so yeah, just kind of counting down the days. I'm excited for the fight.
How long have you been down here?
I've been down here a few weeks at this point. I've been down here about 3.5 weeks, so just getting a lot of good work in, a lot of tough guys, and just a fun training environment.
How do you feel like this fight's different than some of the other ones before?
No difference, same old. So, for me, I just focus on doing my best every single day, do my best come fight night, and it's same thing for me day in, day out. So I'm just excited to go out there and compete.
Are you gonna shoot a takedown in this fight, you think?
There's a chance, there's a chance I should have taken this fight, but I don't know. I'm kind of turning into a striker, so we'll see.
I was gonna say, dude, you're throwing a lot of kicks now. I didn't think that I'd ever see the day.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's developing, getting better. I think that I'm a natural striker, so.
Yeah, I mean the overhand's definitely coming along.
The overhand's there. That's without a doubt. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, I feel a lot of gratitude, a lot of appreciation. I think that God's gifted me with a lot of opportunity and just ability. So, I'm grateful every day to be able to do what I do, and yeah, always reflecting and just living in gratitude. So, very appreciative for all the opportunities I get, and looking forward to making the most of them. The rest of this week is just boring old training, so nothing crazy. I think that most people see the glamorous life of a fighter. They see the knockouts and the finishes and meeting Trump and all. They think it's all fun and games, but in reality, 90% of what I do is just in here grinding, beating people up, getting beat up, and then going to sleep and doing it again the next day. So I think that the glamour and the excitement and the flashiness, it's really a small fraction of what the life of a fighter is really like. We're gonna do some sparring, so and then maybe some jiu-jitsu after, but gonna get a few rounds in with Johnny. I really enjoyed training with him. He's one of the best guys in the world, so pushing me and always fun stuff.
Two of the best middleweights in the world working out. Johnny Evelyn, Bo Nickal. You're damn right. It's the real deal.
So Bo's next fight is against De Ridder. How do you feel like that matchup is?
Big fight, multiple time world champion, multiple division world champion from 1FC. Highly decorated grappler. A big challenge, big opportunity, and big fight for Bo. One step at a time, climbing that ladder.
How's Bo's progression been over the past 4 weeks he's been down here?
Wicked athlete, this guy's a monster athlete, and obviously pick things up very quickly. Every day getting better, fine-tuning things, better vision, better skills, better awareness. High level.
Good shit, Bill. I missed on the fist bump.
I'll make a little no and we can kind of binge it.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. How's your morning going?
Oh, pretty good. Things we do for optimal performance.
Do you look like Brian Johnson right now?
Yeah.
What are you trying to think about during these recovery days?
I'm just relaxing, just kind of enjoying the day. I feel like the recovery days actually go kind of fast. So I'm just getting my mind prepped for the next training day. And honestly, I think about the fighting and the training and stuff like that a lot. So for recovery day, it's nice to be able to just relax and chill out for a little bit.
Just sometimes like the fight and everything get like a little, not overwhelming, but just too much on the top of mind?
I would say that I just naturally have an obsessive personality, so I focus on it all the time, and I would say that I have a little bit of like ADHD in a way where if I'm doing something else, my mind just naturally kind of gravitates towards fighting, so I try to be, I guess, cognizant of that and to give my mind a little bit of a break sometimes. I mean, I'm always trying to work on my mindset and better it and improve, and I think that you have ups and downs in your mindset, so it's never gonna just like, it's not linear. So I feel like a lot of it is like just kind of being observant of my thoughts and deciding what I want to emphasize and what I want to just kind of cast away. So I guess a lot of what I learned in wrestling I still apply, but I'm always trying to refine that.
What's your mindset for competition like? So for wrestling, you're competing every week, so, and it's a different opponent, and for like this fight, you're focusing on just training for one guy for 8-10 weeks. How has that transition been?
It's interesting. I think that the focus and the sparseness of the fights, it really makes every competition feel really big, and I just remind myself that to control what I can control and focus on that, and that's just my effort and my attitude. And so I just always try to come from a place of gratitude and appreciation for everything that I've been given and all my opportunities. Just compete as hard as I can, for every second that I get. So it's really the same whether you're competing once a year or 30 times a year. It's just like doing your best and having fun and being appreciative of what you have.
We're done. Good. Where are you at? Right here.
This is the Schmo with the Pro, with one of the most decorated collegiate wrestlers in all of time. He's 7-0. He's the UFC middleweight. Give him a tickle. Bo Nickal in the flesh. American top team. How we doing?
Doing great. Just got a good workout in. Thursday sparring day, so got a bunch of good rounds, but feeling good. Excited for this fight May 3rd.
You got a nice shiner going over that left eye.
Yeah, man, that's what happens. Part of the job. Most day jobs, people are sitting in an office, and I'm getting punched in the face, so a little different. But I just take it as part of the job.
It can't be an intense training camp without any battle scars.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's why I'm down here at ATT. A lot of the best fighters in the world and the best gym in the world. So, I'm just happy to be around people that are sharpening me, making me better, and improving every day. So it's been a good camp so far.
Looking forward to seeing you return. It's not going to be a pay-per-view fight, but you're the co-main event. It's going to be an Iowa big-time fight night against Reiner De Ridder. That guy's been decorated. That guy's been a champion in multiple weight divisions in a different organization. 2-0 inside the UFC. Obviously, the toughest competition you've seen to date inside an octagon. How are we feeling about all of this?
Man, I feel great. For me, I love what I do. I love fighting. I love the sport and improving and getting better. And I want to be the best in the world. So I want to continue to challenge myself against better and better guys. And I think De Ridder, as you mentioned, he's the best guy that I've fought. He's very accomplished and presents a lot of challenges. So that's why I train as hard as I do. I don't train as hard as I do to just beat average competition. I want to continue to improve and get better and beat the best guys in the world.
Before you even get double-digit fights as a pro, do you anticipate fighting for a title?
It's possible, I guess. It would have to be in the next couple, right? Pretty quick. But I think that I would like to get double digits and get more experience. So for me, again, the focus is the process. It's continue to improve, get better, and polish and sharpen all my skills every day. And I'll get where I want to be without a doubt. It doesn't really matter what happens along the way. It's all a learning experience, part of my growth. And, so yeah, again, the destination isn't the focus, it's just improving every day.
I know RDR is on your mind right now, but something the Bo and Schmo have talked about in the past is Khamzat Chimaev. If we do see that matchup one day, it could potentially be one of the biggest fights in UFC history, just based off of your accolades and based off of what we've seen him do inside the cage. Do you foresee him being the champion, or do you fight for the championship?
Yeah, I think that he's a guy that everybody's seen as one of the best guys in the world for a long time, and he's continued to prove himself against top competition. His last fight was an incredible performance. He'll be fighting for the title soon, and I think that his skill set is really hard to deal with. And so, as I move up the ranks and continue to get better and improve, I think that fight, I'm hoping that we can make it happen, and I'll be ready to go when the time comes. Right, so see how right now my shoulders and my chest, that's where I want it to be. So I'm going to slide shoulder to chest, and now what I'm going to do a lot of times is I'm going to step in and I'm going to pull them up like this, right? So as I feel their pressure back in, I'm going to pull up here. I'm going to have my knee bent. My shoulder has to be the chest. If it's up here, I'm not going to get it. And now I'm going to catch the knee, and I throw my arm across. At the same time I throw my arm across, I'm going to run, back leg, and then snip. Cover the hips. So it's almost like it's a weird motion. It's like to get their chest up. Nice. And for me, I always run. I try to set my back leg around the hips. Like
Level change motion that you're doing to get under me.
Yeah, so almost like
What are you doing with this left arm?
this is gonna catch. It has to be at the knee or lower. Higher than the knee, no good. Knee is fine, and now I'm punching across.
I like if you miss it, you're not caught underneath, no problem.
No, if I miss,
Good mix. Good one.
kind of doing this with your shoulder to try to get underneath them.